Ball is out there with Green. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And for Washington, Jabari Parker is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we've moved to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive, and it's hammered home by Green.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And it's Ball off the drive. Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Van Vliet against Ball. Pass to Green. And here's Ayton to the inside. Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power!
DeAndre Ayton.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Van Vliet. And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Yep, that one goes.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Gordon with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 6 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Green. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Vassell. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Ball finds Green. Into the lane. Back to Ball. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Ayton. Outside, Green. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Excellent awareness from DeAndre Ayton. I love him setting up his teammates.
Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
First free throw is good. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Tucker's checked in for Gordon.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
On the attack, Green. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Second team foul.
The Wizards with a lead. Morris outside. Here's Tatum. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Ball against Saric. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Morris. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. It's not going to go for him.
2 minutes.
For New York, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Tucker. The next rebound. Here's Jones. And the three off target.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
White with it. Guarded now by Ball. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
To the middle. And Tucker gets it to go.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
On the attack, Morris. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Green for 3. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. White finds Saric. Good work there as it goes.
I love the hustle from Saric right there. He sticks with the play, put the finishing touch on it. That's nicely done.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Morris outside. Here's Tatum. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Green. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
And now the Knicks on the break. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And they're on the run. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for New York. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
So on the floor for New York, Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Fires from deep. They grab their own miss.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Washington trailing. White, the pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Parker. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Puts it up from 12. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Shoot from the baseline. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White.
That's his
first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Tucker. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 10 points in the game. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
The Wizards have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Van Vliet on the wing. Simmons defending. Pass to Vassell. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's White. A shot from the high post. The kick out to Van Vliet. Kept alive by Washington. And Williams punches it home.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Simmons, the pass to Green. And they'll get another chance. Beyond the arc. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Washington making some changes. Saric checks in for Parker. Jason Tatum comes in for White. And it's Morris in for Fred VanVleet. Morris passes to Saric. Gordon with a steal. Tipped away. Pass to Tatum. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Drives to the hoop. The Knicks pull it in. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Second quarter, 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Morris has gotten his first points in this one. The Knicks with the lead. Ball with it. He's got 11. Pass to Hill from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Hill's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Tatum. Back to Morris. Feet out. Kept alive by Washington. Pass to Saric. Morris outside. Williams with it. Gordon pulls it in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Now Hill, guarded by Morris. Morris against Hill. The kick out to Ball. Here's Vassell, hounded by Ball. And he comes up with a bucket. Vassell's got 6.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
29 seconds left in the half. Outside, Hill. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now Tatum. Morris outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Morris has gotten his second bucket.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Knicks. They're up by 6. Well, now we have some time to check.
Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy.
Next up, the power rankings. Let's take a peek at. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
We've got Jason Tatum, Devin Vassell out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Jabari Parker, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the group for Washington right now. Pass to VanVleet. Here's Tatum over Green, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And that one falls for Tatum. The Knicks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
All no good. Washington trailing. Parker finds Williams to the paint. Here's Tatum. Jones with the block. Now here's Green. Give him 8. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Williams. He takes it in, and Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Outside, Williams.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? And your Wizards dancer.
Washington making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Williams. And it's White in for Vassell.
Wizards dance team.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Gafford with a screen on Green. White drives in. The kick out to Van Vliet from downtown. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practice and close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Outside Tucker. Ayton, the screen on White. Green, the pass to Ayton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Parker outside. Inside, deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Green for three. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 11 points.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Van Vliet finds Tatum. Gafford with a screen on Gordon. Here's Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Third team foul. At the line for Washington, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Gordon with a screen on Van Vliet. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Ayton. Gordon outside. Now Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon outside to the right side. From deep, here's Simmons. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside White. Gordon with a steal. Green against Tatum. Gordon with a screen on Tatum. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark. The Wizards shooting around 50% in the game so far. Outside Tatum. From deep. Counted from distance. He's got 15.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Simmons, the pass to Green. Ayton, the screen on White. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, VA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
2 minutes.
Gafford with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Gafford. Van Vliet on the wing. Simmons defending. Just 5 to shoot. There's Tatum with the three. The Knicks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Tucker. Minute 32 left in the third. Green with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Simmons against Van Vliet. On the attack, Simmons.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Outside Tatum. Now a timeout called by Washington.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
For your Wizards answer.
Washington making some changes. Saric checks in for Parker. Vassell comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Morris in for White. Morris finds Saric. Saric, a screen on Simmons. On the attack, Morris. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass the ball. Fires the three. No luck on that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Now here's Saric. Here's Vassell. Back to Morris. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
And ball off the drive. Here's Robinson. Drops in the layup for two. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred VanVleet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
That free throw good from VanVleet. The Wizards making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. Both free throws good from VanVleet.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Morris against Simmons. Who poked away. And it's stolen by VanVleet.
New York foul. Ben Simmons. That's his first personal foul. 15
That free throw good for Morris.
At the line for Washington, Monte Morris. Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Seven seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Green for three. Can't get it to drop. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for New York, Ben Simmons is out there with Green. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Washington has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Morris against Simmons. Morris outside. 5 on the clock. Saric. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
To the middle. It's stolen by Saric. To the inside. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Washington?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
So for the Wizards, Gafford comes in for Williams, and it's Parker in for Saric. A big group substitution here for New York. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Robinson. Tucker comes in for Gordon. Forbes is checked in for Jones. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Ben Simmons. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thank you for that, Allie. Gafford finds Morris. Deflected! And here's the fast break. Here's Ayton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Knicks lead by 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
From the arc. Tucker, no good. The Wizards have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Parker passes to Morris. Shoots over Ayton. That one off the back iron and out.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Forbes. Ball outside. Fires for three. Rebound by the Wizards. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives with these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Ball. And that one's long. Washington's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to Gafford. Morris outside. Here's Vassell. Gafford the screen with the step back. Vassell's shot is good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Ball outside on the wing Forbes. That three's off the mark.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Tatum against Green. Here's Gafford. And Tucker pulls it down. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Green for 3. He buries it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Williams is checked in for Washington. Fred VanVleet comes in for Morris. Gordon, he's checked in for New York. Jones comes in for Forbes. And here's Tatum. Over Jones. He's on target from 8 feet out. Tatum's got 20.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside, Green. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Ball against Parker. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Tatum. Over Jones. Here's Williams. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Wizards answer.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Tucker comes in for Gordon.
Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson. P.J. Tucker.
Here's Tucker. And it's good.
P.J. Tucker.
And that one brings them within 1.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And Tatum, here we go. Green, the pass to Ball. And knocks down the 3.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Up top, Tatum. Pass to Parker. Outside Tatum. Over Jones. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
If you want a teacher, let's make some noise. And your Wizards dancer.
The Knicks making a change here.
DeAndre Ayton, Aaron Gordon.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Knicks timeout.
They're leading by 4.
All right.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They just have to play smart defense. Avoid fouling at all costs and prepare to go to the charity stripe. As long as they follow this game plan, they should be good.
Checking into the Knicks.
Tatum from long range, and Ayton pulls it down. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, LaMelo Ball, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Vassell can't get it to go. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for the Knicks.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's New York winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is...
All black attire. My them ride out.